Well, another thrifting vlog. Welcome back to Lizey's Diary. This is entry 13. Today, I'm rewarding myself because I smashed out a massive assignment yesterday. It was one that I had to like research and then write a script for, then film. So it was like 3 parts. And I was just like, I need a reward. And what better reward than going thrifting and getting a little treat. I'm also in the process of soft launching my glasses. I didn't know that I needed glasses until my brother got glasses and I tried them on for fun and I was like, why can I see clearer than ever before? So I got my eyes tested and turns out I'm slightly short-sighted. Like my eyes aren't bad enough to have to wear glasses all the time, which is a blessing. It's just I notice a big difference when I do wear glasses. Like I can see the details on like the leaves on the trees like far away. So I'm trying to wear them more and this is the first video that I'm wearing them. I don't think they look that bad. I actually kind of love them. It took me a while to figure out what shape that I liked for my glasses, but I follow this Instagram account called Rubes Fits. It's this guy named Ruben that like does fit checks every day. It's really wholesome. If you look him up, you'd love him. But he has a girlfriend who has really similar glasses to these, which was kind of my inspiration because she wears them and she has really similar hair to me and kind of a similar face. So I was like, well, if they suit her, they might suit me. So I found big glasses, like big frames, and I think I love them. So, and it's also encouraged me to keep my bangs shorter because I think it's kind of a package deal, like the bangs and the glasses. So yeah, we're gonna go into our first stop of the day. I'm super excited. I also fed my sourdough starter this morning. I've been on my sourdough grind. This is kind of a catch up because I feel like I've not done like a proper conversational element to a video in a while. But yeah, I've been mastering my sourdough skills because I got a sourdough starter from a friend. And I've made 2 loaves so far. They've both turned out really nice. So I'm gonna make bagels next. So I fed my sourdough starter this morning, so it should be ready to use by the afternoon when I get back. On to the first stop. Also guys, this is my fit for the day. You're sitting on my car bonnet. I actually don't think there's enough room. Carhartt bag, brown sweater vest, Uniqlo shirt, glasses, New Balance of course, and then my brown linen pants. Got a brown on brown situation going on today. A little bit of monochrome action. Anyway, let's go inside and get some good finds. Okay, first haul of the day. I have this mock neck side cutout dress. I also got this mini skirt in like a really dark wash color, which I don't have. So cute. And I have this white flowy skirt. I found these black baggy jeans. Okay, let's try it on. Okay, these technically fit, but they are not as baggy as I thought they would be. Oh my days, they look so weird. This fits kind of weird, I don't know. Okay, unfortunately, no luck at that op shop, which is crazy because I usually get so much stuff from that op shop. That's okay. I don't need clothes at the moment, but I mean, it would be nice to get a good haul. But now we're gonna go to our next location. It's just a 2-minute drive away, so we will not be long. Also, I only tried on 2 of the things. A, because I could tell that they wouldn't fit me just by looking at them, which I don't know how I didn't see that when I got them off the rack. But anyway, second of all, there was so many people talking outside of the try-on room. I thought they were all waiting to try on clothes. You're meant to have 3 items in the changing room and I had 4. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many people lining up. I'm gonna walk out with 4 items and everyone's gonna look at me. Then I got out, I was rushing. I didn't try on 2 of my pieces. I rushed out and then nobody was waiting. And like the other change room was free. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the next one. Hopefully it's not as busy as this one was. I felt so awkward trying to vlog. I hope this next place I'll be able to vlog a little bit more inside. I'll see you there. Okay guys, my wrists once again are gonna fall off. Let me go through quickly what I got. Well, I haven't tried them on yet, but here's a Champion, what is this, a crew neck? I don't know. I wouldn't usually go for something like this. I would have like maybe when I was 14 or 15. I really like the logo size of this and I love how high the neck is. So I'm gonna try it on. It's giving 80s vibes. Next thing is just this really basic, I don't know what that material is. It's like a stiff sort of cotton material. It's a big scoop neck white tee. And I found scoop necks are quite flattering on me, so I've looked for more of those when I go shopping. Oh, I love this. I'll probably get this either way if it doesn't look good on me. Free the label. I don't know what brand that is. I haven't heard of it before, but it sounds like something from Byron Bay. It looks like 100% linen, $8. And it's this beautiful tie-up detail, boat neck. Love this. Misfits top. This is cool. I saw this brand and I was like, this looks familiar. Then I looked them up on Instagram and turns out they're followed by people that I know that have really good taste. So this is sick. This is a Zara bodysuit. I don't own anything like this except for overalls. I would love to try something new. I feel like it would sit pretty cool. It gives 80s vibes, so I'm keen to try that on. 3 more left. I found these pinstripe white dress pants. I have another pair of dress pants in this brand and it fits super well, so I'm keen to try those on. I also found black low waist linen pants, like really flowy ones, and then also this like gingham black and white mini skirt. There is a lot to try on, guys. I'm really excited. Okay, starting off with pants, I'm gonna see how long it takes me to try everything on. It's 11:27 right now. Firstly, I've got these ones that I just showed you. I don't know how I feel about them. This is very Y2K, sort of like 2020 style, but it's a really flattering fit and I love the buttons up here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have to look it up on Pinterest before I buy it to see if there's any good outfits. Like, I love the combo of mini pleated skirts with New Balances. Even right now with this vest is giving like schoolgirl vibes, as well as the glasses. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, moving on to the next item. Next we have the black low waist linen pants. These are like always a good idea, especially for summer. Like, linen is just the best fabric to be in the sticky summer. You really can't tell, but it's like low waist fit, really slouchy, and I have a feeling that that Misfits shirt would look really cute with it, so I'm gonna try it on together. This is like a whole new outfit already. I don't know how I feel about wearing orange. I've been really paying attention to what colors work with my skin tone lately, and I'm not too sure how this really looks. I think it's cool. Like, I love the brand and I love the graphic on it. I've not really been into graphic tees lately. I've not really bought any graphic tees in the last few years, but I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, on to the next. Okay, I'm glad one of these items is finally a miss, because otherwise I would have been spending way too much money. I don't like how transparent they really are. Maybe if it was with a different top. Hold on, let me try it on with a different top. Okay, I definitely don't think that helped. I think this might be a bit too scoopy to the point where it looks a little bit grandma-ish. And I think under here it doesn't look right. Like, it doesn't sit right when I have my arms down like that. So this will probably be a miss, and so will these, I reckon, because it's too much of a risk wearing translucent pants. When I say take risks and try new things at the thrift store, this is a living example of what I mean. This is so ugly on me. I think the bottom half is really cute, don't get me wrong, but I think the top half is just like, look how much space is out here. Like, the idea of it is cute, but the execution, like, the bottoms are like 2 times smaller than the top part. Okay, this top is a little bit mum-ish, but I think I love it. And I'm pretty sure, based on the look of the brand, I think it would be quite an expensive piece because it's 100% linen. I love these bell sleeves. I love this cut. This V is a little bit deep for me, but it's not really that exposed. Like, it kind of ruffles up anyway, so I think I will take this home. This would be really cute with like a mini dark wash denim skirt and cowboy boots, I reckon. Definitely will get this one. Why do I feel like Steve Jobs with these glasses and this like high neck top? I don't know if that rings a bell or anything, but I think I love this top. I love how the brand goes all the way across from like arm to arm. It's like a bit of a statement piece, but I think I like it. I love how slouchy it is. It really gives 80s vibes. So it's a yes from me. So that is it for all of the stuff from this store. I'm really happy with the haul so far. As I've been going through the thrift stores, I've thought of good tips to pass on to people, because so many people ask me for thrifting advice and I never know what to tell them. But I think at the end of the video, I'll give a few tips on what to do and how to find some good pieces, because there's always good pieces. People just can never find them. So stay tuned for that at the end of the video. Also, guys, I just checked the time and it's 11:43, which means it literally took me 15 minutes to try on, I think it was eight pieces of clothing. But don't worry, there's heaps of try-on rooms here and it wasn't that busy. So honestly, guys, that's some of my best work that I've ever done. It was $31, but it was 5 items, so I'm not too mad about that. I think they marked up the price of the Champion sweater, which is okay. I'll allow it, this one. Now I think I have one op shop left in me after that massive haul that I just did. So I'm at this new shop that I've never been to, but it was on the same block as the one I was just at, and the lady at the counter told me about it and was like, you should go there, it's amazing. So I'm hoping it lives up to my expectations. This place is massive. Okay guys, 2 things. Firstly, I saw Matilda Jerk wear this woven hat with beads on it to the beach, and I looked it up and it was from this Australian brand that charges like $200. Anyways, I've been looking for one that I could like maybe upcycle into the hat that she has, but this is literally so similar to what it was. And they're like $12.95. Second thing, there's a vintage revival section as well as a marked up high-end item section, and I kid you not, I saw a Target denim jacket for $25 in the high-end section. What is going on? And in the vintage revival section, let me show you. This pair of shorts, guess how much it is? I cannot make this up, guys. I'm all for thrift stores making money. If someone's donated like a really nice high-end brand to a thrift store, I'm all for the thrift store making heaps of money from it. But when it's Target and God knows what that brand is, why are they marking it up so much? Okay guys, I'm back in the car after like barely 5 minutes of being in that store. I have a few things to say and I don't want this to be an annoying rant. I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say this. I'd say in my time of op shopping, which is probably since 2019 I started op shopping, I've obviously seen a rise in prices, but like there's been a rise in prices everywhere. Like inflation just happens in general. And don't get me wrong, I love the general idea of thrift stores. I love the fact that it gives back to the community. I love the fact that it gives money to people who need it. I love the fact that it funds suicide prevention hotlines. However, I've also heard the ladies at the op shops talking about how much stock they have and how they can't get rid of it. Well, I have a solution. Maybe make it cheaper. This is so unusual for me to rant on here, but I literally just have seen so much today that I'm just like, this is actually insane. This leads to my first point of op shop advice, is to go to op shops that are attached to churches. I know that most op shops in general and most op shop chains are actually Christian organizations, but when you go to one that's actually attached to a church, like the first one that I went to today, you actually find that the prices are so much cheaper and they actually really do give back to the community. I'm not saying never go to Lifelines or Salvos, but I'm just saying make sure you're checking the actual churches that are near you that are probably going to be better priced and actually do give back to the community. I can't tell if this person is waiting for me or not. Maybe I should go. I'm gonna get a matcha and we're gonna sit in the car park and chat more about this. Hi, can I please have an iced matcha? Just the medium size, please. Guys, I should have got strawberry in it. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay guys, I have my matcha. Let's give it a taste. Delicious. The next thing I'd say is to check every single rack. What I mean when I say this is literally today, I went to the boys section and I found a women's baby tee in that section. And this actually happens a lot. I find a lot of women's baby tees in the boys section. That's just by a sorting error, but there's also just a lot of boys tees that can be used as baby tees as well that look really cool. Also, I've seen so many reels of people thrifting clothes for their future kids, and I think that's the cutest thing ever. I haven't found any pieces personally yet for my future kids, but I think I'll definitely start looking with more intention now I know that I could just put them aside for my future kids. Tip number 3 would be to go regularly. Now, this is hard if you work full-time 9 to 5, but for me, I have a flexible schedule. I work part-time and I have uni full-time. So I find pockets of time every week or 2 weeks to be able to go to a few thrift stores. People say to me all the time, oh, Eliza, I go thrifting and I never find anything. Well, that's probably because they only go thrifting like once a year. The chances are you're probably not gonna find something great. My best recommendation would be to have a circuit of thrift stores that you go to every week. For me, I have some local thrift stores that I'm at probably once every week or 2 weeks, and I rack up a pretty good collection of stuff because I'm there so often. Just because you're there often doesn't mean every single time you'll get something awesome, but it just means that the more you're there, the more chances you'll have of finding something great, if that makes sense. This is probably my final one, but number 4 would be to follow the sales. A lot of op shops in general, not even just chain op shops, have weekly sales where on a specific day at a specific time, they'll maybe do half price. I know one of the Lifelines that I'm near does 50% off after 12 p.m. on a Wednesday, which is so specific, but if you pay attention to it, you can time your thrifting accordingly. You can also join local thrifting Facebook groups that will announce some like sales that they have. Some thrift stores actually join those groups and promote their sales that they have, which is perfect because you both benefit from it. I just thought of another one. Number 5 is to keep an open mind. Now, remember today when I tried on that white bodysuit denim thing? That was something that I wouldn't usually try on, but I thought, let's just give it a go. And I ended up trying it on and it didn't look awesome. Like it looked pretty cool, but it wasn't something that I would have taken home. My mom's calling. Okay, mommy called me just then just to tell me that she smashed my jar of sourdough starter. So I won't be making bagels today. She had to shut the window really quickly because it was so windy. The sourdough starter was sitting on the windowsill and then it just went So anyways, I don't know where I was at with my point number 5. Keeping an open mind is so important, even with things that you can alter. Like, not everyone has a sewing machine, but you can use a pair of scissors sometimes and it works just as well. But shirts that might be too long, like button-up tees, you can crop them and then make them look really cool. Look for things that have really cool fabrics. Like, some things are even worth getting altered professionally if you don't have a sewing machine. So I hope these 5 things have been super practical and helpful for you and not just what everyone else says on the internet. I know that some of the things that I've said in my 5 tips I've never heard online, so I really hope that this was useful for you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. I hope you have the best week. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.